I decided to follow my heart because at the end of the day, life was just getting rough for me, and I was always caught up in my emotions. And I know I'm sorry to tell y'all that because I used to always think like I don't know how life would end up. And I know you used to feel the same way as me, or maybe you didn't. But let me know if you did because I used to let everything worry me. So at the end of the day, I used to always wait for the perfect moment to start. And then now I'm starting to realize I came to the conclusion that there's no perfect moment. I never thought I'd be ready to start because I used to always look at life like, what is life? Life is something that I don't understand. Life keeps getting complicated by the minute. And I used to look at myself like, what am I doing with my life? Why am I wasting my life away? I'm going to go punch a clock, doing overtime, working 50 hours, 60 hours. Then I used to just still feel not complete in my life. Now let me know if y'all was feeling that way or if y'all been feeling that way lately. Y'all been working so hard for your job and you just don't feel complete. And then you want to become a better you. You want to better yourself. You want to become that man that you destined to be. Well, now I want to become that man that I'm destined to be because I'm tired of following my emotions. So now I'm following my heart. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to follow your heart because I had to just start. I never thought I'd be ready. As the years went by, on and on, I still found myself not ready. But now I'm here to tell you that I just started before I was ready. So that's another thing I had to learn in life. It's just like these moments that we think is going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. So I had to just train my mind to stop caring and let it all go. Because how can I function if I'm so caught up in waiting for the perfect moment? I'm so caught up in letting my emotions get the best of me. But I'm tired of letting my emotions get the best of me. Because what is emotion if it doesn't have the right mindset to put in front of? So once I had the right mindset, my emotions can never get to me. And the right mindset is to just follow your heart. Because your heart can't steer you wrong. Because at the end of the day, we was always caught up on our emotions. Because the programming that they used to tell me all the time, I was accustomed to. Shoot, I started to think, eat, sleep program. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if y'all feeling the same way. So if y'all was feeling the same way, let me let y'all know. Y'all have time. Because in reality, the time is now. Because you really don't. So that's always the lies they used to tell us. You have time. But as you look up, time is going to keep going on and on. And at the end of the day, I didn't know what my life was capable of. So that was my excuse to not try. So now I decided to not let nothing hold me back. And I'm saying the same thing for you. I want you guys to not let nothing hold you back. Because once you do this, nothing can never steer you wrong. So me being disciplined, me being dedicated, me adding value to my message, it shows a lot. At the end of the day, I'm following my heart now because that's all I ever needed in this life. Go with your heart. Because if your heart is not in it, it will never be in it. And I know that term means a lot because at the end of the day, we let our emotions overpower our heart. Stop letting your emotions overpower your heart. Put your heart first. Your mission comes first. Your heart comes first. So at the end of the day, put your mindset to use. Follow your heart. Stay true to yourself. Then your goals will happen. So that's the things I had to learn in life. So now I'm starting. I'm gonna let y'all on my journey. So shout out to y'all who been with me since day one. It hasn't been an easy journey. I'm okay. I'm still doing okay. How about you? Are you still doing okay with your life? Even if you failed a couple of times, that's part of being successful. So deep down inside, if you believe it in your heart, you never really failed. That's the deep message that I want to tell you. If you believe it with your heart, you never really failed. Because you're going to get what you believe in. But part of the execution phase is your heart. So at the end of the day, action's going to always speak louder than words. So you can say this and say that, but if your heart is not in it, your actions is going to show it's not in it because you're not doing it. So now that I'm following my heart, I'm going with my heart, I just began. I started. I've been on this journey for a couple months now. I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of you too, if you started your journey. But really, it's no time to celebration because it's a never-ending journey. So you just got to keep going. Don't never put no time limit on it. Don't never put no destination on it, because who knows how far this world can take you. This journey can take you. But I'm willing to go because my heart is in it. So always put your heart and your passion into something you want to do. So that's the message that I wanted to share with you guys, because your heart is powerful. We don't know how much power our heart has, because that's how the body functions. The blood pumps through your heart. So it has to be pumping in your blood. It has to be in you for you want to be able to do it. So if it's not in you, it's not in your heart, how can you get your goal accomplished? Because it was never in your heart to begin with. But if it's in your heart, and I'm telling you this message now, if it's in your heart and you want to do something, it's going to show in your actions. So follow your heart and let your actions do the rest. So that's where it goes. So if you got your heart made up, your mind made up, you're going to do it. Because your actions is going to determine your heart. You can have a good heart or you can have a bad heart. But if you have a good heart, your actions going to show. So at the end of the day, nobody can judge you but you. So that's the lesson that I want y'all to learn. Because once I start following my heart and my passion, my dreams start coming to reality. Your dreams can come into reality too. And I'm just talking about dreams in general. I don't have to be super huge to be successful. I'm successful because you understand the message. So that's all that matters. You get my message. So hopefully you take my message and you apply it the right way in your life. Because I needed somebody to show me a message. But I didn't have no one. So I stopped making excuses, started taking accountability, and I followed my heart. And that's all I ever want to tell y'all in this world. Just follow your heart. I know everybody else may steer you wrong, but your heart will never steer you wrong. Because it's in your heart for you to do it. God made everybody with a heart. So if you follow your heart, you won't be steered wrong. Stop following your emotions. That's a deep message for y'all. And I want to know how y'all feel about that message, because that message took me a long way. And it's going to take you a long way in your life. I guarantee you. I can't believe I waited this long to follow my heart, because I was so caught up in my emotions. So I'm not letting my emotions defeat me anymore. I'm not letting my emotions get the best of me. Tired of that. So at the end of the day, nothing can stop you. So I don't want to tell nobody my dreams and goals anymore, because at the end of the day, they might not be on the same page as me. But my heart and me, we're always going to be on the same page, because that's the first thing I'm supposed to begin with anyway, to follow my heart. Because if your heart is not in it, it's not going to come out right because your heart is not in it. If you need to get your heart to be in it, you need to change your mindset. And once your heart is trained to go, follow your heart. And once your heart is ready and it's coming from the heart, everything comes natural. Have you ever heard that saying? When you do it from the heart, it becomes natural. When it's not from the heart, it sounds like it's not genuine. And that's real. So do everything from the heart, follow your heart, and your heart will never steer you wrong. So those are the lessons that I had to learn, because there's no perfect moment. You have to start before you're ready. So that's what I mean by following your heart. If it's in your heart to start, just start. No matter what you want to do in life. Even if you want to do a YouTube channel or any success journey that you want to begin, follow your heart and just put in work and let God handle the rest. All you can do is plant the seed. So that's what I've been meaning to tell y'all. And I know it may seem like it's the same message, but it's really not, because your heart is accustomed to hearing good stuff. If you don't have a good heart, a positive heart, then you ain't gonna want to hear nothing good. It's just gonna keep coming off as negativity. So get that out your heart. Get that hatred out your heart. And put that motivation and that discipline in your heart. And once you train your heart to be on the right path, follow it. Because you'll find yourself doing stuff you didn't know you can do. Can you imagine you doing stuff in your life that you never believed that could happen? No, it could happen. You just didn't know what you was capable of because you weren't following your heart to begin with. Anything can happen. Anything is possible. So that's what I want to tell y'all. Just get out there and do it. And I know some of y'all are afraid of failure. But what I tell you, there's never failure because your heart is in it. Your heart is going to pick you back up so you can keep going. If your heart is not in it, you're going to quit. You see how that works? So you can never quit if you're following your heart and your passion. So those are the rules to having discipline. Put your heart in it. Do it because it's something to do. Stop doing it because you think you're going to get a good outcome out of it. Just do it because your heart is in it. And that's what's going to make you start. And once you see all the other things, and focus on getting better. So we want good quality over quantity. Because when your heart is in it, you don't feel right if you're just pushing out garbage. You got to do it over again. You got to do it over again. You might have to do it over 50 times again. That's like you failing 50 times. So what? But once you do it to the best of your ability, because you're taking it serious now, because you're doing it from the heart. You looking at it like, I can't just do anything and put this out. But you still doing it and you trying. So once you do it, just put it out. And if it doesn't work when you put it out, you can always reinvent yourself because your heart is investing into it now. That's why when you're so invested with your heart in any situation in life, you can't let it go because your heart was invested into it. So you need to apply that same message to your dream or whatever you want to do. You can't let it go because your heart is invested. So invest your heart into what you want to do and follow your heart. Because once I decided to follow my heart, I started realizing that I didn't know I was this type of man. I didn't know. But my heart been knew. I just wasn't confident enough to follow my heart. That's why I gave up on everything I did, because I didn't have no discipline. And I don't want y'all to make the same mistake, because that's a mistake you don't want to make. So that's my take on that situation. I want to know how y'all feel about that. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.